Hi. I recently tried something totally different that isn't a dating app. It's a virtual speed dating event that I found on Eventbrite called Fun Singles. And the one I signed up for was specifically for people age 56 and older. You get 8 minutes with each person. It all happens online. And it's honestly one of the simplest dating experiences that I've ever had. So let me walk you through exactly how it works, what it cost me, what I like, what I didn't like, and if I do it again. I've used dating apps for years. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't, but often it feels like endless texting or trying to figure out if someone is real or not. So when I saw this Fun Singles for 56 and older event, I thought, why not? It's something different. It's 2 hours. It's safe because it's online. I don't have to go anywhere. And I was excited to try something new that wasn't a dating app. This is how the event works. So this is how it works. When you register, they will email you a link for the event. And it's usually a 2 hour window on a Friday or Saturday evening, and you can join at any time during that window of time. When you click on the link that they send you, it automatically opens to a window on your browser. So there's nothing you need to download. There's no complicated tech. It's really easy. And it's perfect for anyone who doesn't want to mess with any settings on your computer or your iPad or whatever, or your phone. When you get matched with someone, your camera will automatically turn on. And then you talk to the person for 8 minutes. When the time is up and the 8 minutes is over, then this little box will pop up where you can rate the person. You can choose that you would like to connect with them, or you don't want to have contact with them again, or maybe you've talked with them before in the past. So you check the box with how that went with that person. And if you both choose connect, then after the event is over, then you can connect with the person online through the Eventbrite website, which was kind of cool. So for the cost, one thing I liked is it wasn't expensive. I paid a one-time fee of $24.99. And for that price, I got unlimited events that I could go to for the online dating for a month. And they had different pricing options. You could go for longer than a month, and that was cheaper. But the one I chose was $24.99 for the 1 month. So that's a nice way to try it without making a long-term commitment, is how some of the dating apps are. And so honestly, compared to the dating app subscriptions, I found that it was very reasonably priced. So here is my experience. I actually thought that it was fun. It felt like a date because I had to, before the event, I had to pick out what I was going to wear and do my hair and everything. And so it was kind of fun. It was like a 2 hour window. And so it's 8 minutes each that you get to chat with this person. So it's long enough to get a sense of what the person is like, but yet also get a feeling for if you never want to talk to this person again. And it's kind of nice because you can see the countdown on the screen. And so if you're talking, sometimes I would just make small talk just to get the timer to run out. I don't have to talk to this person again. But the only downside is that there really were not a lot of people attending. And so how it works is normally you get a little countdown when you know that your camera is going to come on and you can talk with someone. But a lot of times I would have to wait 20 minutes before the next person came on. And what they tell you is that, and so what they did though is when a lot of times, for actually most of them, the people that I was talking to did not live in my city. They lived in maybe a neighboring state. And what they say is they don't want you to just sit there idling without anyone to talk to. So they might bring people that aren't in your city on for you to talk to. And so when I did it, there was only one person that lived in my town. And all the other people, I think I talked to four, maybe five different guys. And the other guys were very interesting. They came from a wide variety of backgrounds. Sometimes the guy would say, hey, you don't live in my city. And so they would end it, which was fine with me. I'd rather find someone local. But it was just interesting, all the different people that I got to talk to. But again, I just wish there was more people in my city. And so I'll definitely try it again. I just wish that there was more people in my city attending. And what I think it might be is that maybe younger people are used to going on Eventbrite. I'm looking for events, maybe not just dating, but all kinds of other things. And so I think a lot of people in their 50s, 60s, or older aren't really familiar with Eventbrite. And so they're not going on Eventbrite looking for online single dating events to go to. And so I just wish there was more people in my age group because I just recently heard about it from a friend. And so, like I said, it'd be nice if more people older people knew about this, because if there was more people doing it, it would be a lot more funner. And maybe there is, but maybe just in my city, there just wasn't a lot that night that I tried it. So would I do it again? Yes, I'm definitely going to try it again. And two, maybe it was just the time period I tried it. Maybe the weekend I tried it, there wasn't a lot of people in my city doing it. But I'm definitely going to sign up for it again. And this time I'm going to use all my free events, because I only did it the one time. It was a Friday or Saturday. And they have these events Friday and Saturday nights. And so if I get a month worth of free events, then I'm going to take advantage and do more than just one. And that way I'll really get my money's worth. And maybe I'll have more people to talk to. But I think it's really refreshing. It's a low pressure way to meet people. It gives you face to face interaction without having to leave your home. And you don't really know anything about these on the dating apps, you know, about the people you're going to be talking to, because you can look at their profile. But this was kind of fun because you didn't really know anything about these people, and they didn't know anything about you because there's no profile that you put on a dating app. So I thought that was kind of fun. It was kind of refreshing. And yes, I think it would be a good way to meet people. And so I'm definitely going to try it again, and something you might want to try. If you do try something like that, or if you have tried something like that, let me know in the comments section so you can share your experiences with other people that might want to try something new, that are tired of the dating apps. Thank you. Take care. Thanks for watching.